believe me when I tell you that the way you exercise, what you exercise, how often you exercise has a profound effect on the way you shit. Both the way and frequency of which you shit. And in my personal experience, and funnily enough, recent experience, it's something that has like kind of taken me by surprise and actually shocked me. And with regards to like how potent it is, I spent probably a month, maybe two, doing a lot of hanging leg raises about 3-4 months ago. And I noticed that it had a really good effect on my bowel movement. Like I was going to the toilet 2, 3, sometimes 4 times a day. And it was easy. It was, as most doctors or scientists would tell you it should be. Or, you know, even doctors and scientists, but like even a lot of like holistic health people. I remember my missus telling me about how there's people that literally won't eat their next meal until they've shut out the one they've already eaten. And my first response was like, you can't digest food that quickly. And then she kind of looked at me like, motherfucker, you can. Which I thought was kind of crazy, and I still kind of do. But like, I think there is definitely some truth to be held in it. Again, in my experience, it just training my core, my abs, and getting it moving on a regular basis made a huge difference. And that is something that I've neglected recently. Because I've been training my core in a slightly different way, I've been doing a lot more, I believe it's just sagittal plane. You got transverse, sagittal, and I can't remember the 3 planes of movement, but I'm pretty sure it's sagittal side to side. If you're looking at your body face on, I'm pretty sure it's side to side. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, I've been training my core on that plane a lot recently. And I've really enjoyed it. I've been really enjoying it. It's actually alleviating an issue or two that I've been having. And it's making me feel a lot more balanced just in general. And I feel like it's definitely helped my deadlifts a lot. However, I've completely neglected, since I did that couple of months where I was just going hard, I've completely neglected training my core in a, oh man, I can't remember the term. In a standard movement, in a standard movement, you know what I mean? Up, down, crunches, leg raises, that kind of thing. Yeah, and it's come to bite me in the ass, no pun intended. Like, the last few days, I've noticed like my bowel movements ain't been as frequent and as consistent as they have been recently. To the point where it's forced me. Like, there was even a day where I don't think I did a shit all day, which is very unlike me, and it's not healthy. That's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. So it's something that I went to the gym today. It was very potent in my mind. And I was very aware of it, and I was very aware of the fact that I need to begin to fix that and become more consistent. Like, it doesn't necessarily mean I need to do what I was doing, which was just a ridiculous amount of hanging leg raises every single day. However, I need to remember to do some hanging leg raises, and I need to remember not to neglect that movement and that exercise and that element of core training. Because it's important for digestion and a load of other health things. Well, indirectly it's important for a load of other health things because of how important digestion is for your health. So it's definitely something I need to become a little bit more consistent with, and note it as something that has to be frequent. It has to be somewhat routine. It was an interesting session today. excuse me, as I'm kind of drained from yesterday, and I haven't eaten yet today, and it's almost 7 o'clock, which is ridiculous. My sleeping pattern's still a mess. I'm working on that, and my and because of that, my eating pattern is a bit of a mess. But we move. I think that is it. Yeah, that is it today. I'll see you tomorrow.